I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Is this in there? No. Damn. You weirdo. Yeah, that was pretty perfect. I'll give him that. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, satiated, not thirsty. I'm trying to think if there's any reason why we wouldn't just go to bed. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I think if we try to sneak into the college, we're gonna have to find another way in than the main gate. They're not gonna let us in.
You want to have inspiring conversations? Go talk to Francis.
Who's Francis? Wait, I don't care. Ah, this is the room we talked to Enthir in, I think. But apparently he's not here. You know what? Let's go really quick and just see what they say when we walk up to the gate. Maybe, just maybe, we can get in. Maybe we can drop Enthir's name.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Okay. Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
I'm looking for an Elder Scroll. May I enter the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
An Elder Scroll or information leading to it?
Do you? It is true, there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
I think we both know I'll succeed here.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
Shit. Would you grant entry to, say, the Dragonborn?
Dragonborn?
Yes.
It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice?
Well,
I would be most impressed to see that.
yeah. I could knock you on your ass. Hang on 1 second. Impressive?
So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn.
Yeppers?
Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not thinking of myself really as an apprentice. Can I go? I gotta follow you. Alright. Not really thinking of myself as an apprentice. I'm thinking of myself as, oh shit, I don't have my hood on. There we go. It's just a dude who wants to get in here to find a freaking Elder Scroll and see if they have any information about that last... Galder Fragment. It's supposed to be in Sarthal, but I can't get in. This lady's a high elf, right? So I'm on my own then? Ignore my friend over there. He's being very dramatic. Okay,
Restoration is a perfectly
believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes.
I'm assuming that whoever I need to talk to is in here. Hey. This is a nice space. Be a rocking place for a party. Oh, look at that guy. Alright, hang on. Let me see if I can talk to whoever I need to talk to before.
Welcome.
No.
Were just beginning.
No.
Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that the map is...
Let's see if this is the place I need to go. Okay. A library of some sort. That's a good sign.
Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
Hi. Are you the librarian?
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion.
Okay.
Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Yes. Sotto voce. I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
A little bit of both. But the someone I'm an errand boy for is a freaking dragon. Tell me more about the Elder Scrolls.
I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price.
Okay. Price for what? For reading? Look, I don't care. I don't care. I just need one.
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it?
If I foosrodad you
It would be
across
kept
the
under
room.
the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
You might just be talking to him. What about the Dragonborn?
What about? Wait. Are you? Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them. But it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Man, throw this Dragonborn thing around, people respond. Ooh, you trade, huh?
Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
Okay. Got any, Yeah. I'll take 1, 2, I'll take 3. Yeah, what the hell, I'll buy all 5 of them. Never know when you're gonna need it. Don't ask me where I got this Elven stuff, huh? Valmore stuff, I mean. Still got lots of gold. Do you have any interesting potions? Nope, just the ones I sold you. Tons of spells, I bet. No! Not a single one. Interesting. Looks like quite a few mod added books. '20 Volume 7. I don't remember which volumes I have.
Until next time.
Wait, are you bringing me what you have on Elder Scrolls, or what?
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
effects of the Elder
my
Scrolls?
dearest Urag.
Ruminations
How are
on
you
the Elder
today,
Scrolls. Okay, let's read this stuff really quick. It is widely known among scholars that the Elder Scrolls entail a certain hazard in their very reading. The mechanism of the effects has at present been largely unknown. Theories of hidden knowledge and divine retribution were the subject of idle speculation with little investigation. I, Justinius Polonius, have undertaken to thoroughly document the ailments afflicted by the Elder Scrolls and their readers, though a unified theory of how they manifest continues to elude me and remains a subject for future study. I have grouped the effects into 4, finding that the avenue of experience depends largely upon the mind of the reader. If this is unclear, I hope that a proper dichotomy will lay it plain. Group the first. The Naifs, for one who has received no training in the history or nature of the Elder Scrolls, the scroll itself is effectively inert. No prophecy can be scribed, nor knowledge obtained, while the scroll will not impart learning to the uninformed, nor will it afflict them in any adverse fashion. Visually, the scroll will appear to be awash in odd lettering and symbols. Those who know their astronomy often claim to recognize constellations in the patterns and connections, but such conjecture is impossible to further investigate, since the very nature of this study necessitates unlearned subjects. Group the second. The unguarded intellects. It is this second group that realizes the greatest danger from attempting to read the scrolls. These are subjects who have an understanding of the nature of the Elder Scrolls and possess sufficient knowledge to actually read what is inscribed there. They have not, however, developed adequate discipline to stave off the mind-shattering effect of having a glimpse of infinity. These unfortunate souls are struck immediately, irrevocably, and completely blind. Such is the price for overreaching one's faculties. It bears mentioning, though, that with the blindness also comes a fragment of that hidden knowledge. Whether the future, the past, or the deep natures of being is dependent on the individual and their place in the greater spheres. But the knowledge does come. Group the third, mediated understanding. Alone in Tamriel, it would appear that only the cult of the ancestor Moth has discovered the discipline to properly guard one's mind when reading the Elder Scrolls. Their novitiates must undergo the most rigorous mental cultivation, and they often spend a decade or more at the monastery before being allowed to read their first Elder Scroll. The monks say this is for the initiate's own protection, as they must have witnessed many unguarded intellects among their more eager ranks. With appropriate fortitude, these readers also receive blindness, though at a far lesser magnitude than the unguarded. Their vision fogs slightly, but they retain shape, color, and enough acuity to continue to read mundane texts. The knowledge they gained from the scroll is also tempered somewhat. It requires stages of meditation and reflection to fully appreciate and express what one saw. Group the fourth, illuminated understanding. Between the previous group and this one exists a continuum that has, at present, only been traversed by the monks of the Ancestor Moth. With continued readings, the monks become gradually more and more blind, but receive greater and more detailed knowledge. As they spend their waking hours pondering the revelations, they also receive a further degree of mental fortitude. There is, for every monk, a day of penultimate reading, when the only knowledge the Elder Scroll imparts is that the monk's next reading shall be his last. For each monk, the penultimate reading comes at a different and unknowable time. Preliminary work has been done to predict the occurrence by charting the severity of an individual monk's blindness, but all who reach these later stages report that the increasing blindness seems to taper with increased readings. Some pose the notion that some other, unseen sense is, in fact, continuing to diminish at this upper range, but I shall leave such postulations to philosophers. To prepare for his ultimate reading, a monk typically withdraws to seclusion in order to reflect upon a lifetime of revelations and appoint his mind for reception of his last. Upon this final reading, he is forever blinded, as sure as those unguarded ones who raced to knowledge. The illuminated one, though, has retained his understanding over a lifetime and typically possesses a more integral notion of what has been revealed to him. It is hoped that this catalog will prove useful to those who wish to further our mortal understanding of the Elder Scrolls. The Moth priests remain aloof about these matters, taking the gradual debilitation that comes with reading as a point of pride. May this serve as a useful starting point for those hoping to take up such study. Dictated to Anstius Mechem, 4th of Last Seed in the 126th year of the Second Era. It's going back a ways.
Did you need something, Colette?
I only wish to escape the constant glare.
Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls. by Septimius Cygnus, College of Winterhold. Okay. Imagine living beneath the waves with a strong-sided blessing of most excellent fabric. Holding the fabric over your gills, you would begin to breathe, drink its warmth and weft. Though the plant matter fibers imbue your soul, the wretched plankton would pollute the cloth until it stank to heavens of prophecy. This is one manner in which the scrolls first came to pass, but are we the sea, or the breather, or the fabric? Or are we the breath itself? Can we flow through the scrolls as knowledge flows through, being the water, or are we the stuck morass of sea filth that gathers on the edge? Imagine again, this time, but different. A bird cresting the wind is lifted by a gust and downed by a stone. But the stone can come from above if the bird is upside down. Sure, yeah. You're just messing with the definitions of words, but okay. Where then did the gust come from? Aha! And which direction? Ha ha! Got you, you ignorant reader. Did the gods send either, or has the bird decreed their presence by her own mind-making? The all-sight of the scrolls makes a turning of the mind such that relative positions are absolute in their primacy. I ask you again to imagine for me. This time you are beneath the ground, a tiny acorn planted by some well-meaning elf maiden of the woodlands for her pleasure. You wish to grow, but fear what you may become, so you push off the water, the dirt, the sun, to stay in your hole. But it is in the very pushing that you become a tree, in spite of yourself. How did that happen? The acorn is a kind of tree, egg in this instance, and the knowledge is water and sun. We are the chicken inside the egg, but also the dirt. The knowledge from the scrolls is what we push against to become full-sighted ourselves. One final imagining before your mind closes from the shock of ever knowing. You are now a flame burning bright blue within a vast emptiness. In time, you see your brothers and sisters burning of their own in the distance and along your side. A sea of pinpoints, a constellation of memories. Each burns bright, then flickers. Then two more take its place, but not forever, lest the void fills with rancid light that sucks the thought. Each of our minds is actually the emptiness, and the learnings of the scrolls are the pinpoints. Without their stabbing light, my consciousness would be as a vast nothingness, unknowing its emptiness as a void is unknowing of itself. But the burnings are dangerous, must be carefully tended and minded and brought to themselves and spread to their siblings. This is nuttier than a fruitcake. What the hell is this about? Hey, excuse me a second.
Your Arcania.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
I'm fine, dude. The books are good. That one book was incomprehensible, though.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Great. Where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields.
Great.
He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Okay.
My blood's
Gotta go up north into the ice, huh?
Boiling.
Well, I'm glad that we managed to figure out what we need to do next without having to get too involved in the college. I am a little bothered, though, that we haven't yet found the amulet, or anybody made mention of it. Hi!
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken.
I'm not really new here, no, sir.
Until next time.
Sorry, I'm just passing through.
An orc follows to the death.
Think I can check out these rooms? Is Enthir around? Would I find Enthir in one of these rooms? What time of day is it? It's 8:30 in the morning. Yeah, Enthir, if he's here, he should be up and moving around, right? Oh, alright. Trapdoor to someplace. Nope. mind if I do. I don't think Stilico would think of this as taking by permission. I think he'd think of this as stealing. For a second, that might be that one lady's loot. The one fairy. Tiny, tiny fairy thing. See? Thievery. That's what I mean. There's more? No, that's to outside. All right. Well, we haven't found Enthir. We haven't found any evidence of the amulet. Let's just check this out really quick. Wait, who are you? Hang on a second. Who are you?
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all
lies. Nobody told me anything. I'm looking for Enthir. God damn it. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Why does that look all weird? Okay. Enthir. Enthir? Why does that look all weird? I'm getting a weird effect on everything here. That's strange. Upstairs. Upstairs. Gotta be. Loot? No. Just a regular old loot. Oh! Enthir!
Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it.
Yeah, no problem,
you need
dude.
Something you're not officially supposed to have? You come see me.
Yeah.
You tell anyone that I told you, and I'll fry you from the inside out. Got it? Huh? Good.
That's it?
So did Carlia send you again, or are you here on your own this time?
I'm here on my own this time.
I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
I can show you what I got. That's so weird. It's a very weird blurring effect. So, guys, what's happening right now is Stilico's asking Enthir, like, hey, I'm looking for this last part of, oh, sure, what the hell? Looking for this last part of the Galder amulet. It's supposed to be in Sarthal, but I can't get in. Do you know how I can get in? And he says, get in. You don't need to. The Mages College, the College of Winterhold has already been there. There's this new apprentice. She's roomed downstairs, and she supposedly found that amulet. You might go check her stuff. Good luck, Guildmaster.
Give my regards to Carlia.
He says that very loudly. Really? She's got a room downstairs, does she? Thanks, Enthir. Very useful. Oh, hello. Okay, don't know who you are. Don't know who you are. Yeah, I know
I'm
you.
always on the lookout for all sorts of goods. Bring me whatever you find, and I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so which room is it? Not this one. Not that one. It's not in there. It's not in there. Nope. 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 Alright, whoever this apprentice is, she's gonna be pissed. But we got it. We got it, Darko. Let's get the hell out of here. We're gonna go back to town and sleep, I think. Before we head up north. Looking for whoever, wherever they are. Septimus Cygnus, that guy. Wow, this is a really weird blurring effect, but okay. Hi there, excuse me. Kind of fits with the snowstorm a bit, I guess, the blurring effect. It's very strange, though. Unless you guys aren't seeing it. Maybe you guys aren't seeing it. Maybe it's my monitor, but I swear the game's looking very weird. The pupil of the eye looks blurry. Now it looks sharp. Now it looks blurry. Now it looks sharp. Now it looks blurry. I don't know. Like if I look at this, does it look like there's kind of like an invisible cloud in front of it? See that? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't know. Anyway, it only happened when I saved and reloaded the game. Saved and loaded the game, rather. So maybe it'll fix itself, just like Dargo. Just like Dargo. He's gonna fix himself too. Ah, I can't wait. It's gonna be wonderful when everybody fixes themselves.
Welcome. Let me know if you want.
Nope, I just want
I
some
think
sleep.
I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
This room too, huh? I don't know what it is about dudes sticking chests in the pillows of beds, but okay. Alright, everybody. Hey, what a relief. We found the other amulet fragment. We didn't even have to raid a freaking dungeon for it. It's right here. Now we just gotta figure out where we need to take it. I want to say that book told us where. Lost Legends. Do we still have that book? I bet we sold it. I bet we sold it like an idiot. Crap. Well, we'll have to find it. Oh, 8 hours, I think. That should be enough. Hey, everybody, thanks for watching. Till next time, take care, and I will see you around.